Today we are going to talk about the national symbols of El Salvador. It is a country in Central America. Officially it is called the Republic of El Salvador. The National Day of El Salvador is celebrated on September 15th. It marks the independence of Central American provinces, including El Salvador from Spain in 1821. The national anthem of El Salvador is written by General Juan dos Canas in 1856. Its music was composed by the Italian Juan Abarel in 1879. National flag of El Salvador features a horizontal triband of cobalt blue, top and bottom, and white in the middle with the national coat of arms on a white band, occupying the entire height of the white stripe with its top touching the upper blue strip and its base touching the lower blue stripe. National emblem of El Salvador features a yellow-bordered triangle with green volcanoes, blue ocean, and hatted staff. At either side of the triangle are two flags of the Federal Republic of Central America, a laurel wreath, and the words Republic of El Salvador in Central America are written in a bold and heavy script. National language of El Salvador is Spanish. The capital of El Salvador is the city of San Salvador. It is the political, cultural, educational, and financial center of El Salvador. The national currency of El Salvador is United States dollar. It is denoted by the symbol dollar and by code USD. National dress of El Salvador for women includes colorful embroidered dresses, shirts, and skirts, and for men wear traditional pants and embroidered shirts. The national colors of El Salvador are cobalt blue and white as symbolized in the national flag. National poet of El Salvador is Roque Antonio Dalton Garcia. Born in 1935 and passed away in 1975, he was better known as Roque Dalton. He was a poet, essayist, journalist, and communist. National airline of El Salvador is known by the name of Avianca El Salvador. It was founded in 1931. The National Museum of El Salvador is known by the name of National Museum of Anthropology. It is located in the capital city San Salvador and offers comprehensive exhibition of Salvadoran history. The National Library of El Salvador was established in 1870s in San Salvador. It is the largest cultural and educational project in El Salvador. National Stadium of El Salvador is known by the name of Cuscatlán Stadium. Located in the city of San Salvador, it was inaugurated in 1976. National sport of El Salvador is football. National river of El Salvador is known by the name of Lempa River. It is the largest and most important river in El Salvador, covering the length of 320 kilometers. National mountain of El Salvador is known by the name of Cerro El Pital. It is standing at an elevation of 8,957 feet and is the highest and important peak of the country. El Impossible National Park is considered to be the main national park of El Salvador. It is packed with rivers, waterfalls, mountains, and tropical forest, and was established in 1989. National Forest of El Salvador is considered to be the El Impossible Tropical Forest. It is home to an extraordinary variety of plant and animal life. National Tree of El Salvador is the Maquilishuat. It is characterized by the pink trumpets. National Flower of El Salvador is known as the izote. It is a fragrant, often bell-shaped, white flower that blooms on yucca plants. National animal of El Salvador is the turquoise-browed motmot. National bird of El Salvador is also the turquoise-browed motmot. It's a colorful bird which represents the beauty of nature, liberty, and freedom. National dish of El Salvador is known as pupusa. It is a thick, stuffed, skillet-cooked corn tortilla, traditionally served with a side of tomato salsa and coleslaw. National sweet of El Salvador is known as semita. It is a pastry or a tart with a jam filling. National drink of El Salvador is known by the name of Tic Tac. It is an alcoholic beverage popularly beloved in the country. There are a total of 12 public or national holidays in El Salvador. El Salvador gross national income is $59.46 billion PPP dollars. Thanks for watching.